Hey guys, Future Nick here. I just want to let you know this started off as one video and then turned into a Chester video, so I apologize in advance for the sudden skip into the video, but yeah, I decided to make this a Chester video. So, see you at the end of the video. So, I am reading Island by Richard Lehman and I've read 11 pages so far. It is May 2nd and 2020 and I'm enjoying it a lot. Um this whole pandemic sucks, but I'm enjoying a book. And the only reason why I only read 11 pages is because I had to help out around the house. I just went outside and used a nail gun for the first time and nailed some boards up. So, also, I just turned off Chester's light because I realized the terrarium was overheating. So, because it's like warm outside now, so I don't really need the heat lamp on. And plus, this helps him, I shouldn't have the heat lamp on 24/7, but it was really cold here in Michigan during the winter. And it only started warming up just like recently. So um, I could turn the light off now and he can just chill. And I think this is going to be good for him because I think he might have a seeing problem. I'm not sure. I don't want to jump the gun and be all scared and stuff like that. Um, but lately he's been kind of so-so. Like he's been eating, he's been drinking, he's been pooping, he's been doing everything fine. I washed his dishes. I his uh what do you call them? Petri dishes. I changed his wood chips, and he seems to be doing better. I don't know if it was just a little hibernating thing. Maybe it got too cold or something like that, but he's doing much better. He's sleeping at the moment. I know every time I do a video, I say he's sleeping, but he's legitly sleeping right now, and I don't want to bother him. I only bother him to check and make sure he's alive, because sometimes he won't move all day, and I'll be like, you okay, buddy?" And I'll poke him, and he'd be like, "Whoa, what are you doing? I'm trying to sleep here, brother." I'll be like, "Oh, sorry, bud." He'd be like, "It's okay." And then he'll go and hide somewhere so I don't actually accidentally poke him again. Well, not accidentally, on purpose, but you know what I mean. He doesn't like being poked, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll stop poking him if he stops playing dead. Um, don't get me wrong, I'm a really good tortoise carer, or whatever you want to call it, reptile owner. I just have the weirdest luck with animals. So I'm trying to be very careful, and I might go to see a veterinarian if things get worse. Um, he looks fine right now. Um, he just had these moments where he would be trying to eat food that's not there, and that was kind of scary. But I think I think he's okay now. I think he can smell the food, but he just can't see it. So I don't know if he's blind or what, but I read some articles, and the only way they can get blind really is if they have what did they call it? Frostbite blindness. And it's only when they get too cold and their eyes just freeze and they go blind. And it's very fixable, but it's also stupid that that happens. But I've kept my cage warm 24/7. The humidity now should be good. I don't know what the humidity is at, because all I have is this little thermometer. So I need to get a humidity scale so I can check the humidity in this thing. But I'm pretty sure he's good right now. I might spray the cage a little bit. I need to find a spray bottle, maybe go to the dollar store. I used to have one, but I don't know where it went. So yeah, but that's enough about Chester. I only brought him up because he's part of this readathon. He's reading the books with me, and um, he's going to be doing all the reviews on the books. So yeah, I brought him up just so you guys know he's doing okay. He was recently in a video in the scrape, and as you can tell, he's doing fine. He moved a little bit, but he's not one to move too much. When he does move, like he moves like holy crap. You know, he'll run around the cage. You know, and I read about that somewhere that that's um a sign of something, but I forget what it's a sign of. But I think that means that the humidity is kind of low, so that's just giving me more reason to up the humidity a little bit. But right now it's very hot and very humid in my room, so he should be fine right now. But enough about Chester. More about me. I just wanted to update you guys with Chester because yeah, he's a big part of this channel and a big part of my life. So of course I want him to be doing well, and I'd feel like crap if he wasn't doing well. But he even though he scared me a little bit recently, he seems to be doing much better. He's not eating things that aren't there. He's been going to his bowls and eating those, eating the food in his petri dish and drinking the water in his petri dish, and he's been doing great. But he just had a few days there where he just concerned me a little bit, and I'm happy I didn't. Well, I'm not happy per se, but I didn't jump the gun and freak out. You know, I stayed collected and calm, and yeah, I did some research and stuff. I found out more about Ibera Greek tortoises. Um, I did not know how long they lived for. Now, I was under the impression they lived 50 years. I'm like, okay, 50 years, I can do that. But I was not prepared for 125 years. Because I was told that they live up to 50 years. So when I looked it up online and it said Greek tortoises, now, given there are different types of Greek tortoises, I have an Ibera Greek tortoise, Ibera Greek tortoise, and it said on the thing they live 125 years. But there's been reports that they live up to 200 years. And the cool thing about Greek tortoises is that what was the cool thing about Greek tortoises I found out? How much they grow. They grow between 5 and 8 inches in their lifespan. Some have grown to 10 to 11 inches, but it is rare. So Chester has quite a bit of growing to do. I don't know how fast tortoises are supposed to grow because I've never had a tortoise before. This is my first tortoise. But yeah, I'm looking at the tortoise information right now. Yeah, it says Ibera Greek tortoises can grow up to 10 to 11 inches, but it's rare. Male Greek tortoises are usually smaller than females, so I definitely know I have a male. I looked up at the receipt a long time ago and found out he was a male. I didn't know they actually. I remember I paid extra money to have the sex found out so I can name my tortoise the proper name. And totally forgot that I did that. So forever ago, I was like, "Oh, Chester, I don't even know if he's a boy or a girl." I knew he was a boy, but I just didn't. I didn't remember. Um, uh, but he was an inch, like an inch when he was born, and he grew a little bit, so he was like this big, and now I kind of see that he's a little bit bigger, but um, they're supposed to grow 4 inches in 2 years. Oh, Chester's awake. Hey, Chestnut. He's actually opening his eyes for once. I turned off the heat lamp, and now he's opening his eyes. That's really cool. I haven't seen him open his eyes in forever. I'm gonna grab him though. Come on, buddy. So I don't know how. Oh, stop trying to walk, buddy. I don't know how old, or I mean, I don't know how many inches he is. How many inches do you think that is? I have a pretty big palm, so um, he's got to be at least 3 inches. I feel like he's just undersized. I don't know. He's a great tortoise, guys. The other day, he doesn't really tend to like new people, but you know what he did the other day? My sister's friend came over, and he held him, and Chester loved him. He kept walking around, and he was having a blast. I was like, whoa, this is so unreal. Because every time I hold Chester, he tries to bite me. He's not biting me right now, but I feel like it's coming any minute now. But he's a great tortoise. I really like this little dude. He's my pride and joy. I'm sorry this is becoming a Chester video, but I just want to let you know I was worried for a while there, but I'm not as worried as I was before. He seems to be doing much better. Look at him, he's moving his head around. He's backing up though. Why are you backing up, buddy? Why are you backing up, bud? There's nowhere to back up. You're at the edge of my hand. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. That is Chestnut for you guys. I know you can't see him very well, but he's the star of the show. And he does a great job reviewing books. Even though they're very, very quick reviews, I think they're really good reviews. They tell you they cut to the chase, basically. They tell you how much I like, or, well, Chester liked the book. Well, usually me and him have the same opinion towards books, so, you know. But that's Chester for you guys. I don't know why he keeps trying to back up. But he's so cute. So cute. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. He's like trying to turn and run. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. Come on, Chestnut. Wakey, wakey. He's just trying to turn around and run away from the camera. There you go. Right in the water. By the way, when I say I'm putting him in the water, it's a little tiny petri dish with like this much water in it. So don't think I'm putting my tortoise in like a tank of water, because that's just not true. I hate videos that depict people saving tortoises from pet stores. They're like, oh my god, he didn't have any water in his cage. It was dry, and the only water he had was like not even like an inch. And I decided to buy him and release him in the wild. And then I see them throw him into the river or the lake, and I'm like, well, you just killed a tortoise. Good job, people. You know, it frustrates me so much that people don't know the difference between turtles and tortoises. I get that they're similar in a lot of ways, but turtles can swim. They have webbed feet, and they were just made for swimming. Tortoises are not able to swim. Tortoises will sink and drown. So please don't put turtles and tortoises in water. Like, I've seen so many videos of people saving tortoises and then dumping them into the water and killing them. And saving is in quotations. That's the worst feeling ever, to see people killing animals because of their own stupidity. It's the worst. But sorry, I hear dogs outside. I get distracted very easily. But yeah, this is kind of become a Chester video, so I think I'm gonna cut out the island themed horror bit and just make this a Chester video. So yeah.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of